is sucks air into his. Now there's something special in air you guys need. It's called oxygen. Oxygen. Well done, you. Oxygen. But guys, there may be oxygen in air, but there's also oxygen in water. If you can work out some smart way of doing it, you can breathe underwater. You can't. He can. When he's sitting with his log sunbathing, he breathes through his nose and his mouth just like you. But the moment he goes underwater, he starts breathing through his nose and his mouth, and he starts to breathe through his bottom. He sucks water up his bottom and then takes oxygen out of the water. So, Lincoln can breathe through one end. This guy can breathe through two ends. Neat trick, guys. If you look at the Jaffa cake and the crocodile's jaws, and that's what it's all about. On your bottom, Lincoln, that's what it's all about. Surviving in your habitat and successfully doing what? Laying. That's a chicken egg. That should be the fridge door. That's a reptile egg, everybody. It's round and white. The whole idea is to lay leathery eggs and survive in your habitat. And if you can't survive, if those of you should get eaten, those of you not babies, if your habitat should suddenly change, you can't change with it, what happens next? Extinction. Say extinction. And over millions of years, millions of creatures simply disappeared. They couldn't survive in their habitats. How do we know they once existed but don't exist anymore? What do we find? Special name? Fossils. Now this is a trilobite. Where are you, trilobite? They were around for about, ready for this? 250 million years plus. Almost 300 million years. They were around on this planet. That, you think that makes them successful? There's something happened. We don't know what. They began to stick. Roughly about 250 million years ago, these guys disappear. Now, let's say 300 million years ago, this little guy had legs and was alive. And it was swimming in the sea, and it died. And it sank to the bottom. And became a bit like a jelly mould. Sand was going to washed into it, set like cement, and you got a perfect cast of the original creature. That's what a fossil is. So we know an awful lot about trilobites. That's its bottom, that's its head. You can see where its flies were, you can see where its antennae were. You can see, okay, where the legs were. But they're no longer here anymore. They're now extinct. They're probably a bit like horseshoe crabs, we think, of the same group, but they're segmented. Now, guys, have a little think of it.